We are all okay, I want to cover the
link.
Sports function now. Only a bit check economy. Martin link you are a hard one. I said that. Yeah, the sports phone the Omodi Ababe Trim at the core. And who are kind of so Jack, Janna said, Okachen so sorry on Peso Solos. Next time, me hosting her. And say, or buy me any Vintino, the Timo any day. And I was saying, they draw off Paddy Chance. I was waiting. I said, who got you switch? Okay, yes, rice water. You love telling to rice water. That's how we're steady. Yeah, but that guy is very fantastic. Walker and tactician, sports pharmacy and sports tactician. They are not bad. I'm a best Real Madrid for come on. It's me for now. I got Atletico Madrid. But this year, Arsenal can be in the finals.
Please don't disappoint yourself.
Arsenal, we can be in the finals. I feel we're quite there, baby. Hey, I feel we're quite there, and we're better. I feel the Arsenal young should be paid up. And then, away dear. I feel young fuck up a moment at uncle and young talker where yet giddy biasa. Okay, to Sabre and I feel about a bit even soon community in common. When you say Obi a day at to force and echo shrag. Yeah. Obi at come at to force one Asari, over force Asari. Over force Asari or the Ato force and echo shrag over ex gracia. Until there, young comma, ye baby, and ho and ye baben nante, after the aquacosi. A part of a sort, Chester Ato force ex gracia now, Otiano. He's being selective, Otia Bimudia, and the Watamo and the local shrag. It is my kind idea we keep away on young cop. Ato Forsen reported to Shrag over discriminatory ex gratia payments. The Minister of Finance, Kasayel Ato Forsen, has been dragged to the Commissioner of Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Shrag, for what a complainant says is his selective and biased payment of ex gratia to the Speaker and members of Parliament, whilst excluding those who serve in the executive arm of government. Okay, so the complainant, Wilberforce Asare, a Ghanaian citizen and a broadcast journalist, also stated that the finance minister, as a member of Parliament, placed himself in a conflict of interest when he authorized payment of himself and to the rest of Parliament, but chose to ignore those serving in the executive arm of governance. So when Wilberforce Asare and the Akwa Dan Shrag said on Shena or Omonche Evra Ato Force and Brash Ragina on Baby National. You can't conflict of interest now. The tintin chance or part say Ato baby or no hoya the demo or what in the Niger echo into the Wako for Furuma or no, say Ato no a parliamentarian and as you see, I'm not take Ghana's canoso. Hey, every so not take Ghana's canoso into a far or no, and then in Crawford and no more parliament. No, with Chiaoka. Omwa abemu obano governance hierarchy now. We have the executive arm, we have the judiciary, and then we have the legislative, and then the fourth estate of rep. No more. GM too officially, but then do. And you know, and no na yewra. I don't know about the question. Maybe some say yes, or one cancel the combat. Also, the interest. Then over for Sasarino. Also, the interest. Because one, you are not executive member. Two, he wasn't a parliamentarian into no so the interest day why and the senate by a baby didn't come it was your phone about do Mr. Idris Isaka researcher SIK NDC communication team no Emma Madina constituency or Hanmo about coming sir Sarah Master Yusuf Iben honestly a former coordinator Emma NPP Adenta constituency, right? Adenta West constituency.
Medina.
Na Namia Duma na Medina. Also ewa hanu. Mame ko nkoma wa kwaba na afi yemfa ko tuchen. It was for and then she share you. Okay. What is that? And then Tuesday night is here.
Yeah.
Obi say dem be realize ah.
Oh.
O say ka ba ye ba be phone.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Oh, I say, now who started now who realize
but who don't get any?
Now sometimes I didn't be one more. You were too emotional. I say, why wouldn't I be emotional? I dare you penny for your own. As if say, yeah, taxpayers, we are fools. Meanwhile, a plantain seller, coconut seller, pure water seller, almost taxes near GDP.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, don't turn us a dear a bamboo meet me munino. Obi a gin and make discana mujana mo ye a will of justice grind slowly. I'm yana man fan shots I don't pay. And then so for my one kaba. Said the Biabo called ye.
No matter
MPP who ye.
And who ye didn't Bible yet. And who would say Holy Quran.
And no one chiame.
Which you? Which you? But I was over time, Brano.
Sir, yeah, you are so mommy Torajo. Doctor Feed the same cocker. Catch a doctor and me are there, yes, cement. Cement. Yes, okay. Ibrahim, Baba, Mamma about Subium. Within the week, no matter say Baba day, boy be a 2 pine, a apartment on it. I got to $400,000. I want a Yarosham.
Ibrahim Mama.
Yeah, I saw it on there. Okay, it's $40,000.
$40,000. Okay. $40,000. Ibrahim, God bless you. In fact, a sikafo amu okre mo hwe ne o mebi o. A sikafo ye de ni bi.
It shouldn't be one way.
A sikafo amu okre mu. What den sa na ma start abubo mu din. The lives of despite now yeah there was anyo man. Oh, then you were doing it in multitude, group, and Merwa, and California, but all of a sudden, it has gone to sleep. And then you see, oh, yeah, I don't know how your friend say, museum. And you're bad, it's good business. That's why, but we know the way you started. So go back to your first love. Now it looks as if every philanthropical work no akwakoda Ibrahim Mahama so $40,000 onima akra no baby a onimi no baby a mamu remfi Kofi Adomo wanwani mamu remfi akra na ye de ade wo nani no ade no koba wi asukwa sa be pay baby mo onene ma me mo tena ye mama so ko hai edan ma Black Queens former goalkeeper no Abiba. I'm so called high diamond. John, Dana Tama son as and swing. I saw a corner could be count.
Now, His Excellency, your mama, about old actors and so on.
Yeah, also on welfare in fact. Yeah, and also John.
I don't know if it's every month, but
every month.
Every
month. Every month. On hospital bills, so he was doing it when he was
in opposition.
Yeah. And then it's from work cream. I like your smile, but no, we won't.
And you know that sick bed and the wife's no HN. So it is a matter of long-term planning. That is why I love what Despite is doing. Any Dangote. Nkolano. He's educating all of them and putting them in sensitive position.
That's right. And so new the
continuity
and on also Ghana
yes.
Continuity idea. Yes, biggest
yes.
problem am I.
So it's young kofan be enfi be ambe Ghanaians so embe political leaders so among us your subana your private life no it's what we transfer to public
and
life.
And then their leaders no so you know they transfer it onto us.
Yes.
It is a leader where the subania or say ya so what Ghana hanwa the biggest problem pa the founder, the leader of an institution,
yes,
especially the private ones. Omunya fee one na company no then no need na collapse.
So they be America
schools be ya ma 5 they were doing
so
very well.
Oh, then great amte. Look at the school.
Radio School of Excellence.
What do you?
Hey, Radio School. Hey. Where you want carry your cry?
Honorable.
That's how they found a no. I no found a no na manage. By a career a bit my remember an example. There's a school in Atiko called Happy Woman Academy. That man is Susani in Uniban. I say, bro, they have got ice cream school. You will not even be given the chance to enter into the compound. It will sit far away. Not break time, no more about Toby. Found a new ya, Koshe school.
Okay, tell you no matter
Koshe school.
Boss, but yes, you anymore. I had been training about proper planning. Your parents know those days no. The parents hand over responsibility and leadership. But currently, we the Gen Zs know we are handing over what? Without training, without skills. Into no succession plan has become a problem.
That's right. I think it must be a topic on its own.
Precisely.
Because there's a social issue.
Yeah.
So I say a pure social. But on Tuesday, let's tackle this social issue.
Okay.
Because a hard thing. Because you can imagine company another company.
But one more example. Say by me me who say Catholic Bishop Conference, Christian Council, the Ghana Bar Association will fight John Mama to take Professor Pimfon back into Kwale Bu. Professor Pimfon Batin to take him back to Kwale Bu because the man's skills is scarce. Therefore, that is MPP doesn't mean that knowledge is dead. What must say? Yeah. The man should be a lifetime patron or until he dies, so that he can train as much as possible.
That's all. No plan for the one way or the other, one be a statesman.
And the maker say, maintain say all those sound minded institutions. No, yes, already. The man should be taken back to Kwale Bu.
Professor Bedu Akosa.
Yeah.
Professor Bedu Akosa, another one.
Yeah.
Another man.
The man should be taken back to Kwale Bu. These are nothing to do with politics.
But we are fair Kenten, right? Professor, we are fair Kenten.
Yeah.
Sa papa oko ni fear yento seminar.
Wow.
Do you know what he does? Or the ahaban or the fear yento gas wo.
So
are you getting what
are you waiting for?
On to gas, do you know what he does? Bantia hunne sa nyoma na and or kabom de gas e use woni fear.
But onim sa asema wa kan. Upa say if you start off baby. I can say all the secondary schools, this model should be replicated. So within the next 2-3 years, we will master it, and all secondary school will be off from the national grid.
That's right.
About gas and light. Are we not making progress?
Yes.
Now you about all the tertiary institutions.
That's right.
Off the national grid. Opa say yes, I did when you know. Are we not going to sell that technology out of Ghana?
Yes. By a 2% in Kumina and a person in Commission. Any we yedi and no so there is no transition, common transition.
Ghana now one of the best accountants in the world. No, Ghana is importing softwares, financial softwares for Senate, for controlling accountant general, for all the state institutions. See, Oka Ghanaian accountant 10 Bomwa. Within a year, they can develop one of the best software for all the state institutions.
But we will not do it.
We'll go and buy.
We'll go and buy.
And buy it
yes. And I dare kitty when a cotton as about me, 2.5 billion.
And buy it to say what software from Canadians are. It means that almost access to Ghana data when it comes to financial issue. Say by health software, it means that the country you are buying from have full 100% access to the health care of your country. Is that the way to go?
That powerful data.
Thank you.
Now, I could do it. And so then I'm going next to Patron Tronto. There was never been me and said you say young way to Monty. Monka and Yenny now way to Manka. You will do my year. You will need now, so say. Okay, Yambra and then come on to channel. Where dear, mean to me, Casse, Wilberforce, sorry, no, or your NDC, no, your MPP, baby, or fever. But why the shrug and the wow open no shall see?
Mingo. Okay,
yes, sir, they are two Pugina shrug, remember one now. Otia, as Gracia, Otia, I say, I didn't say him more detail.
Okay, Mammy Fakunye and Yashafo, baby, or Mobi, and Yamisham, so the beer, Omunya time, a share or live TV. And say, easy, they be a make us easy to maintain such a facility, very, very expensive. Now, the best way say, okay, so me who time?
As I can say, as you do, I know, but so. You are using 10 minutes.
Okay. Into no, you better. I said, we can be 80 for us. Maybe I'm going to be sure. Na, oh, mine yayama. Yedi inyama bi agro sama. Twetwe omine equate. And I say nya enye se Ghana na Ghana. And I say you were open-minded government. Anka, omine butu di dada. Yeah, state institutions, but as an institution be or what, like the fourth estate, is recognized by the constitution, by us and by Ghanaians. They must be as neutral as possible. No, they normally partisan things. Now, Ghanaians begin to think that are these people a wing of a political party? Until I must say no. The party now are calling no Congress. I'm talking about the National Democratic Congress. Near Congress now. Yeah, we don't mobilize ourselves towards things that will be things that will be extreme. No, Yama NDC is beginning to do that thing. And you know who what's the name? Who here there was a master, always a master. There's no aspect of our lives in Ghana here that the NDC have not touched, and the NDC cannot do better. But normally we give room for everybody to come on board because of the Congress nature of the NDC. Again, you see, the first radio private station, my main started from here. The dismantling and then decentralization of communication, free speech in this country, you know, is as a result of when His Excellency Omama, when he was a deputy to Ekosogaba, they detached the Ghana Post Office from the Ghana Telecom because it was one. And then gradually we now begin to have small mobile phone and telecommunication. First now, Ghana Telecom, Oko Circle. Sometimes who schedule cover 1 month and so on. So His Excellency Omama with his boss Ekosogaba dismantled those ones for us, all of us to have that freedom of speech. A whole Saturday private stations by the eye. Radio Eye. And then the first private station come Radio Good, and now we have so many radio stations. So we give credit back to the NDC. So say yes, I know when you know NDC person almost ganking the system now. They could have done that, but they feel let's liberalize the thing, let's allow everybody to come on board. I'm saying this based on the premise of the way sometimes our NPP government and for that matter MPP party does their thing. See, this guy, Richard Sky, at the Ghanaians Echo Court say our birth certificate is not even a proof of citizenship. Again, upon all the looting and other stuff, you know, Wilfred Asare, say Ghana should go back and pay Esgasha to who? The MPP government people. We have not even finished collecting the stolen monies. You want us to go and give them Esgasha?
Abio, they are all coming. Now, South Waba.
Yes, I want
to let me straight on car say, Mungo to your MPP car.
But at this point, no, NDC Nibi and I say NDC government member because we are not even due for Esgasha. Esgasha ni okwa.
Previous one na some no can. Nanado nko for. Nanado ni regime no. Tell Nanado regime no NDC MPP o. Eba no parliament.
No, parliament both.
And all chere say Ato is paying the legislation. Say one day NDC MPP for now. So what you say. But eba no the executive now on tia.
Enemy party say has Mr. Asare have any issue of any member of parliament we are yet to have any issue. But the executive arm of government, baby now court. Baby now first we say power.
The more time the court so much Esgasha.
Now you sure Esgasha na say you sure Esgasha na say if you are confirmed guilty na say also unis as well. Okay, that prisoner sanction. But we are holding on those money.
But Esgasha and Ankasa, to say they are making social issues. Say President Mama Kase will look at Esgasha and scrap it. Anna.
Yes, saying America, last me, but you say, so the issue of lesbianism and other stuff now. We have just 1 year or maximum 2.
Okay.
To have a new constitution.
All right.
So to scrap all this, it should be a package in the new constitution. So the way pieces. That's why I'm saying that the NDC is a smart party. We have people who plan long term at the moment. We all know that the political party have a cycle where sometimes you will be short of maybe ideas and other stuff. But this current NDC, the new NDC, we have a plan. There's no way those Esgasha and thing. We said we want to have one controller and accountant general. There's going to be a law that all government officials or private, all the institutions will fall under it for salary. So Article 71, then the holders and no. And the police, the military, I believe there's going to be one structure for salary payment. We are working towards that.
Let's come back.
We are working towards that.
Sure, Matthias.
Yes.
But the question is, Osimu tia bimu, and a bimu dia muntia. Why the discrimination?
There's no discrimination there. See,
so untia parliamentarians, that's untia executive now. You are discriminating because they all qualify to.
Then the teachers and the doctors and the nurses, and the security services, they all come after the state. We came to inherit an economy that was the junk status, Ebola, and we are solving the problem. We are solving the problems, even salary payment. Gradually, yet we are all arrears at a go. But currently, SNIT arrears has been cleared.
But you, Ato Force reported to Shrag over discriminatory, and yes, on to your crowd.
Yes,
discriminatory Esgasha payment. The Minister for Finance, Kasiel Ato Force, had been dragged to the Commission of Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Shrag, for what the complainant says. For what the complainant says is his selective and biased payment of the Esgasha. So we're selecting for ATIA according to this, according to the American kind of, the American kind of behavior. It is a we're selecting ATIA. Oh, Tianina, Tiansua, Mentianina, and Amewa.
Mpacho, Odika, but the mechanic say, Parliament no, why select no which NDC for the MP for the Nana. So when yes, idea, he can always defend himself. Okay, so Maria Parliament, like executive, we don't know.
Okay,
your case die. So this is not a case. You see, he just wants to be heard, and the good news is that we have a government. Moznazuru said that Moznazuru, one friend is that journalist guy, Joy from Moznazuru guy.
Amasi Azuri.
Amasi Azuri. Manasi
Azuri are winning.
Even Manasi Azuri now has a voice. What is Obi Apamina for South Africa and Canada?
Oh no, or about to play the course.
And I mean to say, let me see. That's all Johnny and them people Johnny here. Until Asari is on the count, he wants to be heard. And
what for sorry? Is it the guy or yet that I'm saying stories now?
Per se.
What for that I'm saying now?
Per se, into per se sometimes come the MPP folk now. No, but Nana the government then is for account.
Oh, that be
executive man discount.
No, we are talking
about MPP.
We are talking about law.
So I'm saying that
we are talking about law. I dare not say about the book back one.
No, but if you say for 8 years, even Mahama salary can you
I know you owe them back.
You
I know you was but you can't the other. They waiting to win.
So the maker in the maker say we are being proactive as a government. We are paying all backlogs of arrears now, like I said, the institutions, any companies, we are paying gradually. They say you are clear net. We have recapitalized what's the name? NIB. We have recapitalized Cocoa Board. So all the institutions now arrears will be on. Even promise Amuduba Nyame. We are still working on national criteria. We are still working on how to solve that problem. So it's see, even that's one the biggest promise of Bawumia, building a public toilet. The NDC is now working at it. Or say only we are sorry to say we are number 2 we are number 2. And no crowd no public mama says uncle see toilet Bawumia even and no crowd is not that his excellency want to address those issues. So in a nutshell, we are solving the challenges they left behind for us gradually, and inshallah by the end of his excellency Mama's term, no Ghanaian will cry. Even haircut now we are the banking sector and we are paying them. Obaje say they are not MPP people there, but we are paying them because genuinely deserve it. But there's no a single Nana Akufo-Addo's government executive member who deserve anything from the country.
So you are trying to say deliberately, and I to force an yes, I want person with your MPP folk, because the executive need purely MPP folk.
They don't deserve anything.
No, just make it emphatic. Just make a statement. Sir, are you saying, sir,
yes,
Ato is intentionally not paying the executive arm of government in the actual regime?
Honorable Ato is smartly solving the
that does not answer my question. That doesn't answer my question.
Honorable Ato is smartly addressing the challenges left behind by the executive arm of the MPP.
So I will take it like I will take it like that. I'll take it like that. Master, you see?
Yes, sir. I will
10 minutes.
Oh, the way my
every 2 account.
No problem. First and foremost, me chair Madina Constituency Executive.
That's right. That's right.
MPP for now, Madina. National executives.
And then so Ubra Beja. I don't want to start.
No, I say reshuffle.
Okay.
You know, let me go straight to the point.
Sure.
I say Shrad Obidi Ato Forcing, the finance minister court. Shrad. There's a reason. And I think the person has explained the reason clear.
That's right.
The constitution allows the person say on
the
constitution is there.
Right.
So if you're a minister, a former minister, and you deserve to have something, no. There's no NDC minister, a former minister our now so obusu care minister na na do aban am tuanaka
but the whole
wait who's about to come on now kasa
address me
metia come on now kasa
and then I am the speaker of the day.
Minister?
Address me.
Which former minister?
My eye.
which former minister NDC abemu one president mam atabos ni mama dia ometuma kase omusa nka Gracia.
But no muntia mama dia.
Mama, a former president.
Yeah.
A former president.
Yes.
Ask him.
Oh, I know.
No.
It is not.
No. You two are always there. You two are always there. You two are always there. President Mama. The Niamani now whatever that deserves.
For Mama, I can stick my name.
Everything, anything that deserves.
Like the crown on
No. The former president. No, the Constitution spells is very clear.
That one, no doubt.
So if the Constitution spells is very clear,
the NPP refused to pay.
No, not under Nana Akufo-Addo's government.
To me, not with what Wilberforce is saying. Can you also admit, say, a payback now?
And yet, payback, a deliberate. But that's deliberate issue now. NDC for years.
Because you did to them.
No, we never did. I don't know say MDC MPs, former ministers. One person should come out. And one more time now, you double salary. How do I do so?
Salary is different from.
No, and one more time. And you want to put the name double salary.
And I'm not sure.
No. I'm sure.
So, who paid that double salary?
It was them. They themselves.
No.
It was within them. That time, how did they do so? I think, trade minister. No, he was trade minister. No, I'm coming. He was a trade minister and an MP. So he was taking double salary.
From where?
From government. That he was a minister. When we were in power, he was only an MP. So he was giving MPs salary, not ministers.
Anyway, we'll do the cross check.
You see,
We'll do the cross checking.
Let's go to the matter. Yes,
yeah.
Gracia itself. The S Gracia means over sumo maya. Article 71, no,
Yeah.
it falls under it. Whether you are MPP, NDC, CPP, it falls under it. When you are done serving your country, this is what they give you. So
if you may serve the country, you have to.
Oh no! If you may serve the country, you may serve the country.
So you see, a law.
If you may serve the country, if you may serve the country, or you don't may serve the country, it is on government to give you ex gratia.
We should pay this
But that time limit.
For that, I don't know.
Okay.
But within a period.
Okay.
I know it's within a period.
Okay.
Because
But I think we need to know the
time frame. Yeah. We need to know the time. But if you have a small man, 8 years, 4 years, no. The law says, we know here from Jana Quine. That's why some of the ministers, if you are a car, no use by law. That's by law. It is a to force honorable to force etua ebinimu me first otua left no ja right right there 100% omo here XY government otua moka omo musika and there's a problem. So that person who is taking
to me kase they said they are not Idris can otua nkakra nkraba
otua nkakra say
and say
what to say since
because in the Parliament House, there's MPP, there's NDC, there's Independent.
Yeah. No, currently, I think the last Parliament.
Previous one, can.
Previous one, any Independent.
There was an Independent.
Sure.
They are Omam, we are 138.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah,
Andrews what?
Siama. Honorable Siama. Yeah.
It's not your Independent candidate.
Yeah.
And then NDC, MPP.
Yeah.
It is. Wilberforce can say Otia legislators nedia. Then it means Otio Biaka.
So legislate one former ministers needing.
And I make us ministers no the executive.
Yes.
But like you say all share legislation. Now Obi Subetuaka say all share legislation no ria what about the executive. How about that?
No,
so why the complaint?
So to be come last week 17 billion Ghana cedis to pay or say consolidated BBBs are fund. Because one of say Ghana, your shortest car. Your shortest car just or no kobo busia.
Kobo busia.
Kobo busia. That was the bond market to borrow money. Yeah, he has gone to the bond market.
Local bond market.
Yes, to pay salary.
Yeah.
But that's here. And who the ex gratia? You are breaching the constitution.
Constitution article bay.
Oh. If you are Article 71 holder and I've served after serving,
I will say make us. I
have to get my listen. Yes.
I will say not make us. Doesn't have time frame.
That's why I said
any time frame there. Me could do my decision here. I come on the ex gratia back here.
No, so President Mama Kai.
On yeah, when I'm
and he can't even do it because his own MPs not MP. He can't. That law cannot work in Ghana.
Many President Mama cannot try. Okay, so let's go this way. Obia Wababe ex gratia here.
Yes.
And no obia all year Juma, not Busumi also Janaka. One I need.
Some of my medical be made you. Me medical be made
you. Salary.
Yes, that's also made my salary. People so go time so back.
Teacher, every year to maybe or quiet
as teacher, I think almost Senate take care of them.
Senate,
no, Senate they take it. That's a constitution. You see,
that is where
we should not delay that with
this yeah, not yet hide behind politics.
No, is it the constitution or who? Obi tried 40 years or call to be talk across or to be talk bicycle. We know of all this.
I know you have taken up your political hat.
What I say. So, but when the constitution is there, me, I won't breach the constitution. That's what the constitution says. Why should you have somebody who is a doctor in America being paid in hours? But because of Ghana politics, we doctrine no. No about Ghana,
MP.
MP.
But
somebody who is even a taxi driver in America. When you look at the whole thing, he's far better off than somebody who is a doctor in Ghana here.
Ghana, sure.
What does he? But this support to be here we know just yes. Jaho also we are just this salary school. We see America. MP. That's why the constitution is there. The constitution is there. You see,
for MPP for Mumpe replacement. Mumpe replacement. Emma Masa Yusuf. Emma me. Now me the social commentator. Because onya the political channel tour. How the way you call? I feel rough.
So if who be MP? Now who the monthly salary? Me we a doctor, no the daily salary. Although you pay your taxes,
who
pay or no? Who pay MP? There's something. Me know they ain't do ho. So what I say, you do and you be who they are. Yeah, because one a minister, a deputy minister on Tonsu. On rented dine, on part career. When you're free houseboy, housemaid, security, shirt allowance,
belt hook allowance,
everything. What I say?
Belt hook allowance, or kilometric allowance,
or 2 cars. Back where for the area, not the man.
Intercity.
Intercity, yeah.
No, all Kumasi, or go by air.
Then the car and
but Obi find the car and from Embra.
Embassy and Kumasi.
Now, me say, me
so
Kumasi order.
The constitution, and you know, in particular, I'm looking at the constitution. What the constitution is saying, no, that's why we have to go by. Oh, I
am sure, sir, when you put your political cap down, you will not support ex gratia.
No, man, I don't support ex gratia. No, see, ex gratia, I will not support it. My baby Juma, but just allowances when you know the period I made Juma as a minister or deputy minister or as an MP. My do you know? The my dear, you know, me coffee. Yes, it's going to be the wise. For the presidency, they say the former president. The current president on their mind they say on there I understand.
No cramp will be there and farmer.
The man of Jai.
No,
Don't let me go back. It's
an open secret.
President Mama, they gave him President.
To extend, sir,
they gave President Mama.
To extend, sir, MPP need for year interview. I think UTV or some. I stand to be corrected. Mama can't say, Mama, on one who try the light bill, on one who try the water.
And yet, official residents who try the light bill. So, no, official residents.
Is it about him? And I said, official resident.
No, official residents.
Official resident, no money.
No, wait. Mama had his official residence. No, he was taking care of government. No.
He wasn't given any official residence. That's what happened. I brought Odi president to me. And our request is, Sadio consult. Request is, baby,
not as a vice president.
Maybe are not as vice president.
That place belongs to the government. There, I abide.
Maybe say government there. And also, or your request. Now do you Asante Hinini and on Nusuni and on Muyana Omujitum. Yes, sorry, one man and another because it's Abibia. So Mama wasn't given official resident till about Bemubi.
But he had the staff abandoned it to Amaka.
Oh, they said that they said, yeah, can I abandon said
it is all abandoned the staff.
Look at mine.
Meno Cassio, Meno Cassima Martin if you know.
And so no person will tell you. Tell another to tell you, Juma. Not to tell Nima. Not sat at Nima.
Nana.
And I'm not telling you, Juma. The only thing I'm going to say, Nana sat is in own house. The only thing I know is the vice president of Kotna Bangulu. Vice President Bangulu. That's what I know. Go for sat in this house.
Nana, tell the fear.
And yet, I'll turn the fear.
What if you are another?
Heaven. That's what I'm saying.
Why 15 minutes? Why 15 minutes? Why 15 minutes?
President Kufuor sat in his own house.
Kufuor
Hebrew Junction. Tonight, not the serve Ghana for 8 years. Nanado officially we know say the fear never Nima. That's why he sat. Yes, that's why Nanado sat on the official duties. But I say yes.
No, go for visit.
The fear on the fear was uncle for visit. I know got tourist
Nana training was this year grown.
Now, so to say, maybe open of no, after the government, current government, I'm an official bank.
If you are the way of wealth,
anymore, or Sheda. Oh, yeah. Say the security people must sit there and take care of the place. If you are not taking care of what I see. So, the American say, who's the man first say?
Wilberforce, sorry.
Wilberforce, or a gun or the right to make a complaint. And when you complain is why they have the areas institutional except about the complaint. I think he has gone to trial. So if you all wait and look at the outcome. But say I took as a Ghanaian and then of course our institutional they have to proceed on leave so that trial can investigate the matter very well.
When I will be proceeding on leave.
That's the law. No. So a minister.
We
should learn and we should know. The law says that so far as Obidi court, we have government official Obidi court.
Okay.
You have to proceed on leave.
Okay. I remember English. What about us?
Mr. Yusuf, the performance of Ato Forcing. Ato is forcing. Ato has rescued the economy of this country. Ato has made sure that MPP has become. Ato Ayama MPP is not attractive again. So into Omo Yama Ato akoye obi a ye dey be match ba me I be problem mom. Oh. Into they are looking for. We
have nurses who are demonstrating on the street. 1 year now, he has not paid them.
Thank you.
There's a law. The law is there.
No, you that's you.
I told you the first person.
Why you do me? You are going to say SSS can come.
No, I told. Is it the first person?
Send me sir.
Finance minister to pay.
Send me sir, Mr. Yusuf say. Nurses no that men into your month ben. Yeah,
1 year. 1 year papa ya muntu aboka. Teachers muntu aboka.
Oh.
Everyone is about more than 1 year.
Mr. Yusuf.
And the people are there.
If you move time on the big
government is continuing. I don't know.
Aha.
I don't know.
So what you say government is
continuation. I don't know.
Government is solving the
teachers. We have over 40,000 teachers and nurses. Most of them over 7,000. Most of them 4,000.
Boss.
Because 7,000 out of the 40,000.
Bacho, Mr. Yusuf.
They said no, most of 4,000.
Would that not be better?
Boss,
would that not be better than say Uber employ now if you won't share one car?
So then, so you
say Uber employ one because that is so. Sir, teachers like enjoy 13,000. And now do air corner no employ one.
When they claim they drop them, they don't drop it. No,
they were putting on hold.
Have they recalled them again?
I don't know demonstrating, but
no, when we demonstrating, they have been employed. And for 1 year,
we employ them, no financial clearance. Now I employ.
When I employ,
and now, bra.
Okay, Bacho, Mr. Yusuf didn't want ba. Oh, yeah, so we are one analysis. No, I should be Emma Uncle Locky. Locky, and I'm what about too much advantage? Oh, yeah, me brand, Bacho, me to us here. Oh, yeah, me brand. Sometimes I'm not too hard at him. But it takes a minimum 3 years to train a teacher or a nurse. NDC by 1 year. Some 40,000 backlog no can move. But it's animal. In
2023.
But you can't what you or say
backlog.
It takes 2-3 years before you can train a teacher fully
or a nurse
fully.
Less than 4 years.
But we are talking about 40,000 backlog.
Yes.
Backlog
no 2023 yenyebi. 2024 yenyebi. What's the picture? What's the picture? Yenyebi. 2026 yenyebi. But they buy. Thank you. Wait. These are 3 weeks. 23, 24, 25. 22, 24, 25. No, 22 count, 22. 23, 24, 25. Why they train you? They were trained under the MPP government.
So why you
they need to be employed.
So why didn't you employ them?
So you make sure that by the time you go out of government,
when we were leaving government, they employed. When we were leaving government. When we were leaving Ghana, we embarked over 30,000.
Lucifer.
Time I'm mobile pass a single spine
yes.
The same thing.
No, governor. No, yes, sir. Government is continuing. Government.
What you say? Nana People's Party no. Omo imagine say, omo kan, omo ba, they amass all the country work for themselves and leave problem for the competent NDC government to come and solve. Single spine asema okay. Before 2008, 2009. Now be am person book 570 come say 150, 170. Single spine of the mobile almost a bit fair, but they know the implication of single spine on the economy. The same applies to Fita Mobile from 2016. All the nurses that were graduating, they didn't enroll them. And they didn't employ them
that time
until 13,000 out of the 40,000 account.
40,000.
Oh, Mr. Yusim Bacho. Out of 40,000, 13,000, 10,000, 40,000. I got 27,000.
27,000. So mobile account.
Oh, Mr. Yusuf.
27,000. Ashe baby.
If it's about Senator Maker say, Mr. Yusuf and his party, they love sloganeering. Yeah, for no kayen. Adibia, I said, yeah, you su foresight. Eh, be on amunye. Be short. Sorry, it's not as because short now. Now, Obiya Bama president. No, president. Not president. For the first time in the history of the world, the history of the world. Yes. The president the president brought, and I said president trained by I don't know what was saying. Me say for the first time in the history of the world, country be rain is supposed to cut costs when it comes to transportation. But for the first time in the history of the country in the world, Nana Bawumia government, and coaches by trained by na I don't know what was saying.
Sir,
what's the purpose?
Accident.
Yes, I'm saying that that's the level of their thinking. Short. Maybe I short. Who the transit bus here on the buy and also short. You see their thinking. And also buy or see the whole country knows Yenya no go Accra. Na carry for go train no Accra. Who ba me na kese we see facilities man kola no ye ejuma ho no or say mba Accra mesua ejuma wa ha. And also the same Bamiana and about say Ghana for the Uduani say number 2 near a Chedian. So here and no crown Osi Bakope Agbushi. The do by everything say me age papa let's say me dan me hia Bamia washroom as me go me home. Bamia personally public toilet now can personally on the personal Bamia personal Bamia salary ain't mean see apartment. It is a very huge apartment. And make us say a huge apartment. A huge apartment. Honorable. And the people of Abubusi are thanking him. And the Kosi say the people are smart. See, toilet. See, I don't know the training center. Also be training on Muma. And I say, it's about who are secret of person. Who are good? I know they were yet. In the national, the air canning say, the truth is that. Say what nurses, teachers, some government institutions are into your muka. I'll prefer for us to pay them than people who had everything for free. It's kind of costume. It's sad. Into the let's say Atuforce and say honorable Atuforce and say a bar executive news there on to say I just see the Pascal Navy. On to say Yaji get to wire scan on to say Yaji Kobunedu Buahin scan on to say Yajeli Chamaun to me. On to say your friend is saying Aquawe extradition Kenofurata what be accounted to all the stolen monies, all Sikana one Masia man who you know yes some may account for 1 year on to say sign the money baby no honorable for that time okay aban for charge be born muna moka aban for charge be born as we speak now charge be born so much send so be the panel buy also here the enjoyment of US to support so someone the charge be born it's authentic there why should I support? There's no charge as we speak. No. I said no, they are on it home. And government has the power. No, government has the power. Trouble. Yes. Oba, we say and this body and say we intimidation. We are there, papa. Intimidation. On the we are last week, and a week we grand. Intimidation. When we are there, papa. So over that, baby, I will be a member catcher. Maybe over that will be honorable over that. Who shall white what they be a parliament to them? Say, see, and this for him.
Umpo Ghana. So Kai who says 72 hours there. They will intimidate you. And we have competent lawyers. Your competent lawyers are do with you. Do the best thing. As a true Eben who didn't tell me free. Do the bra. You never show airport. You show airport as well. Marine is yes, Yankasa. Never call
Black Maria.
Man, near the Nako. Operator
Black Maria don't show pill.
You don't bet to. So what's a Brachi? What down the Machu? I am person over. You better be intimidated too because maybe you will do the intimidate to another something for to come in peace. Now, okay, maybe for nurse's name. What are you talking about?
Nurses, teachers, and
more corner, more giant. Nurses need teachers. We do I can't say allowances. Did you pay the allowances?
You see,
when we came, in office,
what's a metro?
What can say we
That's a real.
they catch you. And we paid. We pay these people, these students, their allowances. We did not complain because it was a campaign promise. But now you see,
Okay, one of the campuses.
It's better than your allowance to be late. Of course, if your allowance are come 3 months, 4 months, better just say a council. President Mama in 2016, Winnie back if you took for a campaign. Also, it can cost him for you to lose the election. He's not going to pay allowance. That's what he said.
Boss Bacho. Again, teachers and nursing allowance is a baby and a project of the NDC. So, Uba no have to ask for ASMPA. But let me say, Bacho boss Bacho 1 minute was
it was an intervention. No, it was an intervention.
All the time.
Teachers and nursing allowance is an intervention.
I don't know most of the did that.
That didn't come.
Did that way.
Did that one the council?
I don't want. Yeah, fine. I will never allow a confirm anyhow.
Boss, nurses and teachers allowance was an intervention to encourage people to go to nursing and teachers training college. And now it has, for me, I'm surprised my party is still paying teachers and nursing training allowance because we have.
It is not the politics as usual.
Yes, but then we must end politics somewhere because. But the maker said we must end politics somewhere because now there are so many students who want to go and do nursing and teachers training. But we are doing allotment. Say, part-time nursing, we for only 100. And commitment for capacity can take more than 1,000 and 2,000. Say, allowance if you not genuinely subsidy our school will be enough to take care of 1,000. Why are we enrolling only 100? So you see the negative effect of the allowances we are talking about. Into no now say I'm also any category in any other countries that sign agreement for export of professionals. In the battle, say you be 100 instead of 1,000 now you be 900. You export of and if the state is exporting you, all the right documentation will be done. And government will also get some percentage from re-exporting you. So why can't we take the nursing and the teachers allowance off for us to be able to enroll more? For us to have the means of exporting those human resources now, you say a higher choke. Why are we not doing that? So then say just training allowance. I beg you, let's no partisanism. Let's encourage our government to take that thing off because health minister is giving slot. This year, Pantine take only 100, but they have the capacity of over 1,000. This year, for nursing. So it is not helping us, frankly speaking. Maybe let's take it off. Now, Obiya student alone, no. And the we are only so better, baby. All right, we are partisan politicians. This country will suffer.
Final night,
you see, nursing and training, we know allowances now. MPP came and restored. It helps students
But the thing was not cancelled in the first place.
It was cancelled by your government.
Oh, no.
It was cancelled by President Mahama.
Mahama na Trisan here.
No, it was cancelled. Cancel here.
Or Trisan no next is cancelled. What Trisan cry na one yaka. You who are doing to know.
It was cancelled.
No, it wasn't.
When we came, we restore it. When we restore it, I don't know special mbano. Rent allowance.
But who say Mahama Care has been launched?
And that I'm launch here. That Mahama Care I'm launch here. That Mahama Care I'm launch here. It was loot and share policy.
Hey, right.
That's what the Mahama was like. Doctor. That's what John and okay. So me say, oh see me dia. You did say.
Mr. Yusuf.
Who launch here? I was ready for you.
When your president tell Dr. Upe.
I see you did food. Yes, sir. We may not have complication too much. Anyway,
in conclusion, Atufosin cannot be distracted.
Say the pay your car. Say me, is he an MPP?
No, he's an MPP guy.
He's a Ghanaian.
No, he's an MPP.
A resident Ghanaian. And he has that right to.
He's an MPP guy.
MPP guy.
Atufosin will not be distracted.
Atufosin will be forced to proceed on leave. He will forced to proceed on leave.
You evidence in the court. What happened to you? Court cases. You need Ghana Hana mo bogura court eco free mo nkofo mo radical boys no.
And some radicals and MPP.
They are MPP boys.
No. MPP. Official MPP did not send them.
So who sent them?
And they themselves they went on their own boat.
I send them.
They went on their own boat. That's irresponsible. That's irresponsible because
forces need better force.
No, that's irresponsible. A state institution is operating. Now what we na show alcohol. Now mo na say health insurance na what money we boys am go buan we wan say niam ho.
You are encouraging that?
I'm not encouraging that. State institution. No. A court to say state institution.
No.
Because state institution, I will not encourage the youth of the day. You go and attack. You have you see the constitution there. No. A boy but who near about the constitution in Ejuma. Oh yeah, if you don't have that patience, because the constitution in Ejuma.
All right. So, Mr. Yusuf, that's it. That's now my side dressing so that I say a turn from one. Baba justice to them.
My fee.
Na me ya adoma. Where the fat chair I no pay my boss wa ha. Me the when you crab send mo. I say me the can me the send mo. I spoke about the road. My road come on. Munyan ma no diversion na mo ma ye. Na ye nam wura mi dam ha. Na mo wi ni na mo fa ko ta ngus nyu se
at least early morning water.
But if it must be done.
It must be done well.
What was our cheap is normally goes not 3 months, not quite to do. And yes, I did appeal. But you remember who ye? The road is going back. The road is going back to deterioration. So I don't know some of our bridge
is one of
go and check a hormone. Who do I go? Small car or motor car, you can't pass him. I was saying. And so my diversion in lungu na it's a honor side is just started say and you find that
when you get to Panta hospital front runner and
then you do it and then contractor will come and take another money and come and do it again.
So it means that you must hold the contractor responsible. So I buy some money
so because I get the whole year no you say almost starting my mom say quite we then yet because Martin Pebu spoke about it and I also pick it.
No, because this road leads to the municipal assembly and the biggest psychiatric hospital in Ghana. Pantai. That road there is almost
kilometers
and 5 kilometers.
We are no more than what
transfer. Mr. Yusuf. I do 5 kilometers, but I'm about 8 years. Most
about 80 years.
Another day, where we draw the curtains down today. We thank all of you throughout the week. Don't go and do something that will give you trouble because when the Lord grips you That is where you know.
Ghana is going to the World Cup.
In about 63 something days. About that, a new coach. No, sorry. That is a new coach, 73 years.
I still maintain my point. Ghana do not have any priority and standards. Coach, our about 16 matches at the World Cup, we need 4. Now, Kofana and the farmer what's the name? Otto Krana. Assemble 3 local players, coaching give it because they are one local. Oh yes, because this coach, we see the whole about 16 matches. What is the success rate?
The 16 matches. I didn't know why. You said to the record straight.
Yes.
16 matches, and yet country back on.
Yes.
Now we're good and you keep on rotating. Morocco coach no come on matches on Nancy. So it's not good.
What they made 16 matches now here coming. Or the Iran Aqua World Cup. A coach who has been able to take Iran to the World Cup. And it's so good.
Yes, Africa.
And Priscilla is able to Priscilla is able to qualify Blaster to the World Cup. What is about qualification? Qualification, but zone.
Apart from Ghana,
but zone.
I can't speak for them.
I side here with my brother.
How?
We don't come about 16 matches. Where we need 4, about draw 4, lose 8.
Can you imagine?
Such a person. Daddy, avenue for some people to chop.
Make money.
Is it?
But a situation whereby say Abia or the Ghana in our World Cup matches 16. No, Peter's record now are bad. But we are talking about on the South Africa or the Portugal I go 2 times. Maybe or the Portugal I go 2 times. Portugal they don't do semi-finals. Or the I go 2 times.
But before so do semi-final, not more than 4 matches.
Not more than 4.
Then we do semi-final. In the record, we win only 4 matches.
Daddy,
there's a problem there.
Reverend, the whole thing.
In the group stages, if you are about to draw, you can still qualify. So I say, if you are draw now, opponent, so almost some you and I go to me.
If we are able to maintain.
But then I put others should have made a very good case for the local coaches. A coach, I use as a system. You look into our eyes and you told that you don't play any system, but you look at your opponent's system and you respond. Are you a coach?
Anyway,
USA team now, not in the best place about. So the point is,
a coach,
but the point is,
the thing is, every coach that will come to Black Stars, you money free hand, no need the Juma.
Who is going to do that? Why the best? Who is going to do that?
I don't support Black Stars. Because
we were supporting us some time ago.
Why not? From 1992.
But this time
1992, Black Star from Momola. Yeah, TV yes, you half time cry. Sorry.
We got
the results.
Over sorry, but no be habit now.
No be habit now.
Sorry,
I didn't sorry.
Those days.
I didn't Brian Salamina baby.
Those days.
Saturday TV in your
common, yeah.
So
those days.
So you are talking about the likes of a team like I said, now half local.
Yeah, this man, this half coach. The
local players facing Nigeria.
When you said okay, I said TV in way back my dream. When you said the whole from Adenta barrier to Ridge Junction to Akacha, but the whole
yeah.
Not the only place there is TV is Papadu. One house.
And they do football say the whole community.
Yeah, some.
They say all Papa say. No man be paid the old TV on black and white.
Black and white.
Oh, you see, car battery put
a woman, a color be by.
Let us be frank. Ghana is doing well. Apart from your problems, say
doing well in what?
In almost in educating the public and our well-being, Human Development Index.
We should have done more.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Compared to our peers.
Yeah, because a Kwame Nkrumah time. Let's start here at Casanoma. Because by now you're cast.
New plan, yeah.
Cast.
The point is that say Ghana no. What means now can cast your burger. The beer Mr. Yusuf ni beer no. Any village in Ghana here we are exposed, we have lights. So we all watch the TVs and you'll be surprised Ubefi Accra village view or Kroma. TV if you just see them only do.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's be happy as Ghanaians. Let me tell you, we are blessed.
We
don't carry that 100%.
But yeah, Ghana they program leadership.
Yeah.
Telephone would be person coming on the doors.
Oh, Jamal,
excuse me, with always one kaya for no more.
Yeah.
Or but di kaya wa 1 year. No come back. Or come baby mo.
Or the bra.
Or come bra. Do abo bra or kono. Cars usu reko. Opposite one so omo load na. One body kaya for be 5 load ni emagu car. It go by 2 days.
You go ask say now what to be this. Abo bra.
Do kono. Money Accra to Kanta pass. The day I want to say no ho. Obi no ho kire wa.
You go run.
I'm telling you.
You go run.
What's a not no one season. About farming now. Other season is not too effective. Into no off season of farming no they are in
they come back
to come and operate.
All right, so we have done justice to the topic and then we have even veered to other areas as well. Now me enshira obi biara na what choose what kind of woman ya bo obrana every society. And some men that Master Yusuf and Master Idris Asin. Idris Isaka NDC communicator essence one of their researchers Medina constituency. Sarah Ivan Yusuf, and also a former coordinator. He is coming back as the coordinator. You have trauma and two more.
Now, so no matter West. Oman Fanamba, lose
I don't know. Election time Sunday, and I feel. Thank
you.
You have grounds. You have grounds. You have Buja and Yamos. Be a live TV so they make a apostle. I have more Tina, the son with this year. Medin, Eddie could do anyone. Put to be the hope account. Ocean Kruma from Nana Otu, the crowd, the resign issue.